Hello and welcome back to Hof Bergmann. We have been fishing. There is 66 litres of fish in the water, and we have a lot of wastewater as well. But that's okay, because we can leave that just going as it is now. Might need to top up the fish feed at some point, but yeah, at the moment, that is what is happening. The smoking chamber for fish has run out of fish. We probably ought to put some more fish in there, I think. Probably some more wood chips as well. So let's jump over there now. I remember how to work a computer. Nope, that's the grain mill. Here it is, fish farm visit. Right, so should probably do a bit of fishing. Just top up the food in there as well. Yeah, because the last thing we want to do... what am I doing? Do I need to turn it upside down? Yes, there we go. Upside down. Yeah, the last thing we want to do is to have things sitting by doing nothing. So, let's fish. We'll get some more put into the smoke chamber over there. And then we can move on to the next job on the list. Now, while we're fishing there, we can just have a quick look at what's going on everywhere else. Growth. The grass is growing. That's excellent news. Brilliant. That's fantastic news. So that is great stuff. There are bits and pieces around, but nothing too fancy in terms of contracts. There's a fertilizing contract. We could do with any type of fertilizer, so you could do that with our liquid fertilizer. It'd be nice to do that sowing contract. They want sunflowers in it now, so it would be really nice to do that. Oh no, I've just realised that I've just realised that I got rid of that contract and didn't keep the seed. Well, that's a pain in the bottom. Right, let's just open this up. Oh, crikey, it's happened again. Yes. Good. Right, if we press R, we should load some smoked fish into there. Then we can put that away in the chamber. Got 30 out of 100 kilos of fish. So while that's unloading there, let's grab another one because no doubt we'll be able to fill a few more. A lot of manual work involved in here. But yes, I have, like I said, I have ruined I've ruined things with the I've got rid of the seed, haven't I? Not so good at all. Right, 30. Is that full? There is some smoked fish in here. That one's definitely full. Start filling. There. Yes, there we go. It is continuing. We'll do a little bit more fishing and get a little bit more fish. That is the plan. Those two then are both ready to be put into our cooling chamber. Ooh. Closing the door on myself there. One. And two. I'm going to try and fill up the smoking chamber with fish. then we can get that working very nicely. 19% fish, so we might not even get another load out of this, actually. Well, we might do. Should do, hopefully. But yeah, and then it's all about what to do next. So if we... I suppose we could try this again. We borrow the items. Although what I've done is been really quite silly. So, need to buy another load of seed. Just one bag hopefully should do it. And we've got our Massey Ferguson 7S here. Yeah, 1,260 the seed cost. We did get £800 back from the one that didn't work last time, but yes, don't know how it's going to go this time. Get that filled up. Oh, look, that's not even going to take anywhere near that much. So hopefully we can keep that amount of seed. Oh, crikey. There was a car there. Ah, I've just realised I've just tabbed away from the fishing. So I may no longer be fishing. Right, well, let's try and get this going on a worker again. If it doesn't work on a worker, it's not going to work with us either. So it'd be good to try and get it working on a worker. How many times can I say worker? But yes, he wants sunflowers in there, so we better change it over to sunflowers. Unfold the planter. And we'll go with AI worker. I'm not putting in fertilizer at the same time because that's not part of the job. Alright, let's see then. Yes, that looks better. That is now working. Fantastic. Sunflower seeds are going in very, very slowly, but they are going in. So that is great news. I see that I am currently over here, and I need to be back up over here. Right. How do we get on here with fishing? We're down to 4%. Good. There. The fish has been fished. Right, it's not taking any more fish feed at the minute. However, we have a load of fish. We can load into the smokehouse. And we're going to have to leave that to generate more fish. There we go. Right, we close that door. Nope, wrong side. There we go. Fire up the smoke chamber. That'll be working away nicely. 23 kilos out of 100 of smoked fish. Yes. So if we continue with this every month, then we should have plenty of fish to sell when it comes round to January. Right then. Right, so that is going quite well. We're up to 3% now, which is good. I could leave the worker doing that. And if we have a look at additional contracts to see what we could do. There is that deadwood contract for 1,500. There's a stone picking contract here. That would be quite good. Remove stones from the field. You know what would be great? Getting stone picking contracts. And I'll tell you what, we could do hoeing contracts. There's two there, in fact. 26 and 13. Let's do that, because we don't even have to borrow the items for that. Hoeing number 1. hoeing. Oh no, that was stone picking. No! Oh no, that's fine. Hoeing number 2. Right, good. So, we can continue with that. If we jump into the Massey Ferguson here. Gotta find our hoe wherever we've put it. Should be in the shed over here. It is not. Ah, yes, I put it in front of the harvester, didn't I? Clever me, clever me. And then we can go and get those hoeing jobs finished off. While the worker is finishing off the planting. Take that out of there before we lift it up. Right, so yeah, these shouldn't take too long at all to get finished. So it'll be really rather good. I'm going to go and do field 13 at first because that is the smallest field. And then we'll go on to do field 26. How exciting!
I can see the pain it costs you, and I can see, girl, how it hurts you. But let me show you I can fix you. Mr. Right Girl, be a Mr. Right Girl. I understand, girl, what you've been through. That is the reason why you feel so blue. Just wanna tell you I will show you that I could be your Mr. Right. And I will show you how to love. And I can be your Mr. Right. I will show you how to love.
Well, there we go. That was a remarkably easy bit of money. Collect that. We'll collect that. That's 1,600. And then, yeah, we've got to wait for that one to complete. What else have we got? The stone picking is something that I really would like to do. Quite a big field, though. And the question is then, what do I do with the stones? That's a big field that needs weeding. I haven't got a weeder, but I could borrow one. And that's a wood transport, but there's 29 trees, so it's not going to be that... Well, I suppose it's not that bad, because it's... Yeah. Not that far to go. But I think what I'd like to do is have a look at how much a new field would be. So 26, which we've just weeded. Be a decent amount. 23, 100,000. That's 174,000. Now, yeah, these prices are fluctuating because that's £140,000 per hectare. This one's only £72,000 per hectare, so it would make much more sense to wait to get something like that. But yeah, a lot of these fields are a lot of money. That's £109 per hectare. Now, I wonder if that's due to the soil type. Now, that one's sandy loam, you see. That's not overly brilliant. And this one, yeah, it's loamy sand and sandy loam. We've also got a lot of these fields up here. 47. That's 49,000 actually. That's pretty good. It's quite good. It's loam as well. So if we can make £49,000 at some point soon, that would be wonderful. Right. As for anything that we need to sell this month, we got nothing that is ready to sell. However, wool is a really good price. Yeah, pretty good price. We could take all the wool that we've got and sell that. Yeah, it's only 100 off. I'm going to say, well, it says May, so next month it's actually better off. Yes. That's the only thing to sell in May as well. Let's go back and check on the cheese and butter productions. I think we could probably move some more milk over into that. It wouldn't hurt to take all the wool out of the spawn point as well, because it'll more will then be able to spawn. Don't think we're out of space just yet, but we don't want to get to the point where we are out of space. I know I don't have access to this land, but I'm not trying to hoe it. Really would actually like to get on and do some horses as well. I mean, here's the horse facility. I don't know how much money we could make doing horses, but it would cost £179,000 to buy the land, which is obviously way out of our budget at the moment. So yeah, we're going to focus on fields, get more land to be able to grow stuff, and we'll go from there. Have we got stuff in storage to be able to sell? We've got 1,900 litres of barley that we're keeping for the chickens. So no is the answer to that. Right. Might keep the hoe on for now. Just in case there is anything else we can do next time. But I will lower it down just to take the stress off the 3-point linkage. I really do need to wash these tractors at some point. But it is April now. We are coming up to the point where we could possibly start thinking about what am I doing? We could definitely start thinking about getting some getting the harvester ready for the harvest. But yeah, we need to get things going and get things readied up. We'll go with butter, I think. Yeah, empty that into there. And we will... Oh, crikey. We're wandering around aimlessly. We'll leave that there and get the cover put back on and get the butter churn going. The butter can then be moved to... Oh, crikey, I've just thrown it. Let's not do that. Butter can be moved to up here. And the cheese to over here. Well, throwing it again. We're going to have quite a bit to sell in October, which is going to be good. I don't know whether it's worth getting a small production for the wool, though, to go into making fabric. Because fabric and clothing are much more lucrative than everything else, than the wool on its own. So yeah, the wool is 3,591 at its max. Fabric. Can we sell fabric? Where's fabric? It's not in here. Got fish, but not fabric. Oh dear. We not got a sell point for fabric? How strange. Well, let's not worry about that right now then. And we'll just get the wool sold next month. In fact, I don't think there's anything stopping us moving on to next month once we have finished this contract that we're working on at the minute. So, now that I've moved all the cheese out of the way, we'll make sure that this cheese is being produced. Deactivate that. We have got that one activated, so we've got making goat's cheese, brilliant. Making butter, and that can go there. Things are looking pretty good. Fabulous. Right then, I'll take over from this and we'll get going. Get it finished off and then move on to May so we can sell the wool. Right, well that's the field completely done, but as you will notice, we are only at 92% complete on the contract, and I'm putting that down to the tram lines. It said tram lines were defined at 27 metres. So, yes, there we go. It'll have to be the tram lines, I guess. So there is a way to fix that. It does involve cheating a little, although I don't think it's really cheating if... Yes. Oh dear. No, don't do that. Push that back this way a little bit. Then we'll push it back this way a little bit. Hopefully it'll go into the seed hopper. Maybe not. Right. Yes. As I said, there is a way to fix it. If we jump over to the field, well, let's turn off the goat's cheese for a start. We jump over to the field. We can go into Easy Development Mods. Oh, this will be the first time I've done this. So, field, set field fruit. There we go. So, field 3, sunflowers sown, planted. Confirm. That should. Ah. Yes, I think that's completed the contract. Failed? Well, that's absolutely not okay. Oh. So we've lost. Oh. And the tractor's disappeared. That's not okay. Right, we're going to have to add that money in. So, what was it? It was about 7,000 and we've just lost 500. So, how rubbish is that? Right, add money. 7,500. I think that's only fair. It probably was a bit more than that, but that's what we'll add in. Goodness gracious. Right, we're going to need to move the eggs out of the way before we move on to May. We'll probably also have to check on feed for everything. Look at all the ducks. I think we're going to have to move some of these into the butchers. But yes, first of all, eggs. Let's start creating another couple of piles here. And yes, probably not going to move on to May today then, because we've suddenly got a lot of work to do. They've run out of food completely, so we need to get some more food in here. Yes, get that barley sorted into a bag, and then we'll get things done. Well, I hope this lasts, because it's the last of the barley that we've got. Until we can harvest the wheat, which doesn't look too far away, but also not ready just yet. I think it'll be June, which hopefully means that this will be enough food for the chickens, ducks and geese. Just to make sure of it, we're going to move some chickens, ducks and geese now into the butchers, because we've got a lot of them in here. An awful lot of them in here. So yeah, we're going to get the little moving tool and move them over. Just get this tractor out of the way first. Got a lot of poop from them as well, which is good. Okay, there we go. What do I need? Aha, yes, I need this. But I also need to work out how many can go in here. So we've got currently 1 out of 6 geese, so we need 5 geese. And we've got 0 out of 10 chickens, so we need 10 chickens. Oh, it's frozen. Well, it doesn't take too long to unfreeze when it's doing this. Hopefully it's saved. Oh, there we go. Unfrozen already. Right, so we need to deactivate pork. Yeah. Could do with actually more pork, more pigs and sheep in there as well. But for the minute, let's just run around aimlessly because I'd forgotten what I was after. So we need 10 chickens and 5 geese. Right, I'll quickly do that off camera. Right, that's it done. Geese and chickens in. Excellent. Good. Well, we can make quite a bit of money there on those. When we come around to selling them in, I want to say, November? Ah, January. January. Yep, all the meat is January. Good. Right, so just before we finish for the day, let's jump over to the fish farm. Turn around so we can see it and have a look how we're getting on. So 16% fish stock take there. I think we could probably do a bit more fishing. Nice and relaxing way to end the day. Right, I'll get these into the smokehouse, but essentially that is gonna it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you again very soon for the next episode. Bye for now.